Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Guardiola. Nicely spread. Messi. Fermin. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi looking to receive it in space. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Cruyff. He's rising!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fermin. Now Neymar. That has not gone well. Let's a look and place it forward. And here's Suarez. And here's Yamal. Iniesta. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Cruyff deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Porto with the corner, there first. Chance! Oh, crossbar! Nearly, but not quite.
Cruyff could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Jordi Alba defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. This is a promising build-up. Quarter of an hour played. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Now he's off and running. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that is a little undercooked. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Neymar. Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gear. And the shot! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Porto have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Firmine must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Luis Suarez. Maradona! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Now he's running away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Neymar! Luis Suarez dominates aerially so often. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Neymar. Plays in a cross. Oh, good effort! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Eto'o is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Messi. Koeman. Piqué. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's a key interception. Iniesta does really well to win the ball there. Albert Ferrer. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Good chance here! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's a pretty loose pass. Belletti. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Look at the shot, surely! And no mistake. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Porto are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in every
chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super find. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he gets rid in a hurry. Luis Suarez. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So off we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's definitely not his best. That's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Shoots! Goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Ah, he's given it away. It's not an especially good pass, that. Porto have a free kick. Koundé. Always onto this. Eto'o. He takes a shot! And the ball's tries a shot! Frustratingly close. Porto are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's picked his shapes to shoot! Sensational! World-class! Maradona! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played into space, and that could set him on his way. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now, what about a counter-attack? This ended up in no man's land. Maradona. Aims beyond the defence. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Porto have the chance to go the other way. Pass is just off target. Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. He has found the way through. Cruyff. And a chance! Goal! Porto! And they get themselves in front!
Napoli Porto ha segnato al 69esimo minuto.
Porto leading now.
Numero 25.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Belletti. Christensen. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Guardiola wins the duel this time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Eto'o. Decent chance! And he hits the net. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Ha segnato al 73esimo
Porto
minuto.
now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Not Yamal. Oh, now he can... Real chance! That could spell... And again! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that wasn't far away. That has been cut short. Knocks it into space. And this is Eto'o. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Cambio di giocatori.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Saviola coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Porto visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Iniesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Suarez, and he's running through. It's Luis Suarez! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. Iniesta tries to play it through. Neymar, shot could be on. Neymar, no, that's been intercepted. Koundé. Fermin. Great vision. Nicely worked. Busquets. Belletti. Pinches it off him. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. He has a look
Il
out.
quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
It's a goal kick. Busquets. Oh no, what has happened here? And it's Lopez. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! Keeper's not concerned by that. Busquets kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to pass it through. Iniesta. Busquets makes... And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Ricordiamo a tutti
How would
i
you
tifosi
summarise
che
what